Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cosmo League. Perfect timing there on the intro music. I've got to give myself credit there. That was pretty smooth. We've got a good matchup for you today. We've got Pilot51 eSports versus Nucleus Gaming. Pilot51, they are sponsored by Pilot51, the streamer. He owns quite a few things around, I believe. And Nucleus Gaming hail from Germany. So this should be a good matchup. I'm not entirely sure how either of these teams ended up in the bottom well, in the lower bracket, I suppose. Kind of expected them to just breeze on straight past, but you know, that's alright. Let's see what they've got. Not sure why I kept trying to open up that menu, but here we go. Right, first attack, we've got Abby from Pilot51. He's up against Weenie from Nucleus Gaming. Looks like we've got a Lalo here. Nothing too out of the ordinary yet. We've got some sneaky goblins down at the bottom to help clear up. In the spells, we've got Rages for the Queen Walk, as you'd expect. Few freezes and an invis and a poison. So this should be a fairly standard Lalo. Assuming the queen doesn't get a little bit distracted there, because that isn't exactly an ideal routing plan. Rage goes down on her to keep her healthy. She's going to take down the Expo. Should be able to take down the Eagle Artillery and the Multi Inferno as well. Hopefully she gets all of that down before her healers take too much damage. Freeze goes down on the Inferno, just to make sure. Another rage down. Definitely wasn't entirely needed. I don't think that seemed like a little bit of a waste, but that's alright. Better safe than sorry. We've got the king down at the bottom helping with the cleanup. Or I suppose you could call it the funnel, really. Queen's got a little bit of a challenge here. She's up against a lot of CC troops, and those raged up defenses are going to get in her way. And the air sweeper was making matters very bad for her. Rage goes down again. Unfortunate use of the rage, not fantastic. In the meantime, King is raged through at the bottom. He's pushing in towards the scatter shot. Although he is getting distracted, he is not taking it down. He's just completely ignored it. The World Champion and the King are just getting hammered by it. We've got the bulk of the Lalo trying to come in towards the Town Hall. Town Hall goes down with the help of the Yetis. Lots of balloons still left to push in. Warden has already used his ability, so these balloons are going to have to push through and not go down to the Multi Inferno. And the monolith is nearly down, but the World Champion gets caught up. Warden just about clutches it. Right, up at the top here, we've got a little bit of a challenge still. We've still got the scatter shot up. Pretty devastating for balloons and pretty much any other troop. Headhunter coming in here to help with the enemy World Champion. Queen is still alive somehow. Balloons managed to get over the scatter shot. This should be a 3-star. We've only got a little bit of clear up left to do. Plenty of troops left in the army. Plenty on the ground as well. Still got the Queen's ability, a freeze and an invis. Very nice 3-star. Swagging the spells there at the end. No need for them now. Very nice start. They're no more than me. Here we go then. We've got the next here. We've got Moritz from Nucleus up against Bashar from Pilot51. Got a Lalo here. It looks like we're going to get a zap as well. And just wondering where we're going to see the zap. We've got a little bit of a Yeti clear up. There goes the Quakes, zaps, get down the Inferno, the Expo, and triggering, well, destroying the Rage Tower as well. Pretty good value on that. Yeti clear up there went pretty well. It's a nice start. This is looking pretty good so far. Queen's coming in on the left hand side, pushing in towards this Warden Tower with the help of the Golem to tank. This is looking very nice. Queen's getting no attention, just what she wants. Ice Golem goes down on the outside, freezing up some of those defensive buildings, including the Expo, which once again, great value. Queen is still pushing through without any issues at all. She doesn't need any healers, which is pretty good because she doesn't actually have any, so it's looking very good for Nucleus so far. Let's see if the Queen can continue this push. Going in towards the Inferno here, she might even be able to get down the Eagle Artillery. We've got the King pushing in at the top, in towards the scatter shot and the enemy RC. He might go down. No, he remains up for the time being. There goes the Phoenix. World Champion coming now, but she is focused by the EA. That is not good. We've got the Blimp going in towards the Town Hall. What have we got in there? It looks like we've got a Yeti Blimp. Yes, we do. Those Yeti mice should get down a decent amount in the meantime. Fortunately, they don't quite get the monolith, but they're not too far off. Okay, bulk of the Lala coming in from the right hand side down. We've got all of those loons pushing in. That that Inferno is looking a little bit unfortunate. Oh, and there's lots of bombs there, and a great placement on the tornado trap, really slowing down those troops. All of those loons are gone now, and there's a lot of lava pups to clear up. Warden here getting a little bit bogged down. We don't have the queen or anything. I don't think we're going to see a 3-star here. There just isn't enough on the map. I think that kind of goes without saying, to be honest. I mean, there's not even any heroes. Looking a little bit unfortunate here. Lost the momentum and just all kind of died off a bit. But we are going to see a decently high 2-star, but not the 3-star that they desperately needed to stay in contention. And there we go. 85% 2-star from Nucleus Gaming. Again, not a bad hit at all, but just wasn't quite what they wanted. Here we go. We've got Black Tornado here from Pilot51. He is going up against Muffin from Nucleus Gaming. Looks like we've got another Lalo here, third one. We've got Earthquakes down, getting down Expo and the Inferno. A little bit of damage on the Rage Tower, but not triggering it though, which he would have preferred to do. That shouldn't be the end of the world, but it isn't exactly ideal. We've got King at the top pushing through. Queen on the left hand side helping out as well. We've got a loon down at the bottom taking down that cannon, and the baby drag pushing through at the top. Log launcher goes in. Could get pretty good value there if it manages to push through. Fingers crossed the king stays in front and absorbs all of that damage. The multi inferno there could be difficult. I don't think the king is moving as fast as he wanted it to. Ice Golem goes down on the left hand side, freezing up a huge amount. Not fantastic value really out of the log launcher. These Yetis should be able to take down the Eagle artillery at least, if not the Yeti mites. King continues to push through down at the bottom. He goes down. Phoenix keeps him alive for a little bit longer. We've got enemy CC troops up at the top, which are really slowing down the push of that Yeti. And the Eagle artillery does go down, thankfully. We've got bulk of the Lalo in from the bottom, or half of the Lalo really, in from the bottom with the Warden pushing in towards the town hall. We've got bombs flying. The Lava Hound has gone in, almost immediately died, which is very impressive. Credit where credit's due. There goes the Warden's ability. Keep all of these buildings alive. Are they going to go on to the town hall and get it down? Yes, they are. Are they all going to die to the Giga Bomb? Yes, they also are. That's not fantastic. All the balloons are gone. Monolith is still up. We've got a few balloons in the right hand corner and some coming in from the top. But again, this is a difficult one to salvage. We've got Scattershot still in the middle, sniping down all of these balloons. A few lava pups on the outside. I don't think it's going to be a 3-star. Do have the Raw Champion's ability, which will help. I just don't know if there's enough left to actually take the rest of this down. It's going to be very tight. No, it's not. I don't think it's going to be particularly close to a 3-star actually. And this... oh, hold on a second. This cannot be. Have they secured the 3-star? I think they might have. If these... oh, if these troops... oh my god, they take down the queen. It's enough for the 3-star. They get it down. Wow. What an attack from Tornado there. In a word of my own there. Right. We've got Rudy from Nucleus. He's up against Abby. Looks like we started off with the Queen Walk on the left hand side, pushing in towards the town hall, getting the rages down nice and early. She's got a lot of defense to push through here. Those doubled up expos with the rage. That is going to be ruthless. Freeze goes down. She's going to have to use her ability, and she does. Very early use. Not a good start for Rudy here. Let's see what these troops can do on the outside. We've got the Flame Flinger pushing in. Unfortunately, it's the expo. Oh, the Queen's walking off the wrong way. King comes in to help take down that expo. Flame Flinger is still going to push through on the outside, but it's not ideal. Right, we've got Invis down there to keep the... oh no. Oh no, is the King going to get it down? He almost does. Yeah, oh, he does, just about. Phoenix keeps him alive a little bit longer. Oh, this is not looking good there for Rudy. There isn't really a whole lot left alive. It's going to be difficult. We do have 4 Dragon Riders still. This is basically some sort of weird Hydra Lalo attack. I'm not even sure what it is, honestly. It's a mixture of everything, really. Right, we've got bulk of the army in now, though. But again, I still don't think this is going to be particularly promising. There's just too much left in the middle. Warden pops off his ability, getting pretty much all of the troops there, so that will help out. Let's see if they can push in towards the middle. Dragon Riders is starting to get into the range of the Monolith now. It's going to ruin the attack a bit. Oh, look how much there is left. I'm just sure there's a little bit too much. Breeze goes down on the Monolith just to try to keep it slow. Okay, well, the Monolith has gone down, but again, it's not going to be a 3-star. Nope. Pretty low 2-star in the general scheme of things, especially when they are already, well, they're now 2 stars down. This could be the knockout for Nucleus unless they start picking it up a bit. If Pilot51 keep up that, yeah, this is, honestly, I had my money on Nucleus, not Pilot. They've shown me that I was wrong. Crazy performances from them. Okay, we've got Bashar from Pilot51. He's going to show us how to do a Lalo. It is another Lalo. They are endless. Looks like this one's a little bit more standard. Nothing too out of the ordinary. We're going to have a Queen Walk from the bottom. A little bit of clear up with the Baby Drag and the Dragons. And the Balloons, sorry. They're going to search out for any traps as well. And they managed to trigger off that rage pretty early. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing because it is now focusing that queen pretty aggressively. Luckily. Oh, she sat it just in the right place there. That was very close. Let's hope she roots to the left. She does. Into, giant bombs. She might have to pop her ability if she isn't careful here. She is managing to stay up for the time being. Let's just hope the heals stay on her. If she gets down all of this section, that'll be pretty good value. Wall Breaker going in to open it up. Triggering a few more spells there in the process. Another rage down. She is so low. She has to use her ability. That is not good. Giant bomb there. Going to get rid of all of those archers. But she does manage to push through. She'll get down the other expo and hopefully push in towards that inferno as well. The rocket balloons. That is not good. Oh no. Oh, this could be uncomfortable. She manages to stay up. She's still pushing in. She's still trying to take down those ice golems. They're going to slow up as well. This is difficult. Flamefulling at the top, making great progress, clearing out a lot of these defenses. There goes the Queen for the multi. She gets that down. Good value, especially for Lalo. Got a little bit of clear up from the King at the bottom in towards the Town Hall. Nothing too fancy there. Looks like the Queen's going to come in for the Town Hall as well. I'm not sure if that was his plan or not. If not, crazy Queen Walk back value. And if he planned it, then perfectly done. Monolith at the top, waking up, firing on that Dragon Rider a little bit. Town Hall does go down. Queen is still up. She still has heals, but she does now go down to the Monolith. End of an era for her. Got the bulk of the Lalo pushing from the left. Air Sweeper is making life a little bit difficult here. It's keeping everything very busy, making it very difficult for the troops to push in. Let's see if the Royal Champion can help speed this up a little bit. If she gets down the multi-inferno, that would be worth it, because that is going to ruin those balloons. Okay, she manages to get that down. Although we do still have the Monolith and the Eagle Artillery up, as well as the Barb King, which might cause a bit of a pain and just get in the way. Let's wait and see. It looks like the balloons are going to be able to take down the Eagle Artillery. Are they going to get down the Monolith? Yes, they are. It's just the Clan Castle now. Assuming they don't go after the King. And yes, There we go. It's another 3-star from Pilot51. They keep the lead. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy performance. We've got Muffin. Pressure is definitely on him tonight. Let's see what he can pull out. He's going in with a super hog attack. Where are we starting? We've got a little bit of air-based clear up at the top with the baby drag and the loons distracting for the blimp. It looks like it's going to be a Yeti blimp. Yes, it is. Clearing out the scatter shot and hopefully a few other bits of the splash in there. Might even get down a decent amount on the Expo. They get down the Expo as well. Pretty good value. Yeti might even manage to get down the builder hut. Not quite the other one though. We've got the Queen Walk coming in from the left hand side. She will get caught up a little bit by those CC troops, but she's fully prepared for them. And at the moment, she isn't getting too much damage, so she should be alright. Okay, we've got a single balloon up at the top. Oh, it's got frozen up. That's not good. And it's got frozen up again. Okay. King's coming in on the top left hand. Going to clear up some of these outer buildings. Okay. It's looking good so far, but I'm a little bit worried as we've burnt through a lot of time and haven't really seen the bulk of the pushing yet. Just worried that it could be a time fail or something similar. Let's see. Monolith is just beaming on the king as well. Phoenix keeps him alive for a little bit. Oh no, the queen's still distracted on the town hall. Monolith is going to cause some problems for her. She might have to use her ability. Invis goes down instead, keeping her alive. King managed to distract a lot there. Phoenix is going to clear up a little bit on the outside, but that's pretty much gone. We've got a minute left on the clock. We've got the world champion in at the top. We've got the hogs in at the top. It's the bulk of the push coming in with the warden, world champion. Few hogs on the right hand side as well, but the bulk is coming in here towards the core, towards the EA, assuming that they get their routing right. Fingers crossed they do. Rage goes down there to help them push through. Warden pops off his ability to keep everything alive for a little bit longer. This is looking good. If they can get down that scatter shot nice and quickly, perfect. In terms of splash, there isn't really too many splash items that are still up now. This could be a 3-star. And it should be. Yes, it is. Just the clear up to do now. Plenty of time left on the clock. Assuming that they don't get caught up on that CC somehow. It'll be a lovely 3-star for Nucleus Gaming. Exactly what they needed. If they didn't get this one, it would have been game over. But luckily, they have got their first 3-star of the match in. Yeah, I don't even try to use it. I know that it's not going to have any success for me. And it's something nice and simple. E-drags in a line. Right, we've got an E-Titan smash here. With a very big focus on the E-Titans. Trying to work out if this is the best base design for it. And I'm not too sure. But let's wait and see. We've got a Sarge to start off with. We haven't seen one of these yet. And I do love to watch them. Let's see what sort of value they can get. Looks like they're going to get down Town Hall, Scatter Shot. A lot of these other bits and pieces, maybe even the enemy Archer Queen, which, while not exactly essential, isn't a bad thing either. And they're even getting a little bit down on the ice golems. You know, you can't complain too much about that. It helps out. Okay, bulk of the army in at the top. We've got the E-Titans with the Warden, the Queen, all of that from the top. Ice Golem there freezing up that section as they push in, absorbing a bit of the tank. E-Titan on the left hand, well, 2 of them were frozen up, but they're going to push in towards the Expo and the Monolith. Not sure if that was intentional or not. If it was, then that's very nice routing, assuming they don't immediately go down, which one of them has already, so that might not be so good. Bulk of the army pushing in towards the Inferno and the Expo here. King has gone down. World Champion now comes in from the bottom to help support, because this attack is falling off a little bit here. Oni has got to put it together a little bit. We still got 2 invises left to use. There goes one down on the Royal Champion to keep her alive for a little bit longer. Queen's got stuck on the wall because that's just kind of what she does. Royal Champion pretty much takes down the Monolith. She's going up against the scatter shot, gets taken down by the enemy Royal Champion. One balloon going in for the scatter shot, definitely not going to make it. Queen pushing through at the bottom. Warden is still up. Queen still has her ability. We've got 20% left to clear. This could be possible, but it's going to be tight. We've got a few E-Titans on the bottom as well. Let's see if they can pull this together and just transfer it, well, convert it into a 3-star. The Expo is going to be the main problem here, especially for the Queen. It's currently locked onto the Warden. That might be the best possible outcome really for the Queen to keep her alive a little bit longer. E-Titans are still trying to push through. They're taking out most of the damage. Queen pops her ability a little bit early, but definitely needed. Just so then there's a little bit more in the way of distractions on the ground, and it's working. It's just 5% left to clear up. 15 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be another 3-star for Pilot51. What is going on? What is going on with this match? Here we go though, we've got Weenie from Nucleus. He's going to do his best to get in a 3-star and hope that something crazy happens. We've got Super Hog Hybrid Attack. Starting off fairly standard with a Queen Walk at the bottom. Looks like the plan here is going to be to push her into all of this splash here. Hopefully get down that scatter shot. Sending in the blimp. Might be a bit of a difficult send. Those balloons went down early. Nope. Okay. Yetis are going to take down the scatter shot and a few of those buildings there on the inside. Getting down a good amount there. It's looking nice. Got Queen pushing through at the bottom in the meantime. Oh dear. Oh, she uses her ability and then gets raged up. Oh, this is not good for Weenie. This is not good at all. Wall breakers open up the entirety of that bottom section. Queen's up against the King now. King's getting hammered by the Headhunter. Fantastic. And getting distracted by the small little archer. What a result. Queen hopefully will root in towards the right. Oh, she's taking so much damage. She drops. The Queen goes down even after the drop of the rage and the invis. It wasn't quick enough. It's a queen drop for Weenie. Oh, this is not what he needed. That Town Hall is still there. And all of those defenses are definitely still up. Sending in the King now in the hope of redeeming this a little bit. It's going to be difficult though. Early use on the ability, giving him some extra troops and momentum. Freeze goes down on the Town Hall. Another rage spell. They just need to secure it, which shouldn't be too difficult. He does have his Phoenix help as well. Town Hall is getting healed up by 2 builders. Oh, hold on. No, this cannot be a 1-star for Nucleus Gaming. It can't be. Oh, the King goes down. We're sending in the Hogs now in towards the Town Hall just to try to salvage a 2-star, I guess. We've got a minute left on the attack. There goes the Warden's ability to keep them alive with the Giga Bomb. This is not going good for Nucleus Gaming. Hogs are starting to push in towards the middle now, in towards the core, but those multi-infernos are definitely still up, and they are raged up. That is going to make it difficult. Look at how many of them have dropped. There's pretty much none of them left. World Champion's doing her best. All he can really do now is clear it up and hope that he gets a 2-star, which is such a weird thing to say. I don't think he's going to get... Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. We might have to wait. And the next gap, I will find that out for you though. Don't worry. Right. We've got United Gold up against Pilot51. We're going with the Super Drag attack. These don't always turn out with 3-stars. Not as reliable as a Lalo or something like that. But let's wait and see what they've got in the bag. Looking pretty good so far. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nice down at Queen. Oh, up at the top, we've got a Skelly Donut. The CC is down, and they're getting a little bit of damage on a few other bits, but it doesn't really matter because there's builders there anyway. But CC goes down. Queen Walk in the meantime, still going on. Recalls her out just in time, placing her back down on the left-hand side to get healed up now. A few balloons coming in to help with the clear up. This is looking very smooth from gold here. Perfect funnel. Just look at the line that they've got there. Here it comes then. You've got to go now. It's a super drag attack with the wardens backing it up. As soon as that ability pops, I imagine we'll see a rage down there as well to help it keep moving. And it will dominate that entire section. There goes the rage. Not fantastic placement, but they do manage to stay in it. The poison there is slowing them down a little bit. Giga Poison will come in and will play a factor in this. Let's see if they can get moving through this section and stay alive. Scattershot here is not helping. Up here. She pops her ability, takes down the Scattershot though. She's going up against the Queen now. She goes down immediately. That Expo is still up in the middle. The good news is that there really aren't too many big buildings up. The bad news is that there aren't really too many buildings to actually take down. Oh, that Expo in the middle is going to cause... Sorry, I think we just lost the mic performance there for a little bit. I don't think we're going to see a 3-star here, because that king has got to get right into the middle. Not possible. But still, what a performance for P51. We've got Zaps down in the middle already. God, they really didn't give me much time to prepare. We've got 99% Beast from Nucleus up against United Gold, fighting to keep any sort of, decent position here. But just to confirm your question, Toresh, they haven't played either teams here, and unfortunately didn't get a chance to as they got knocked out in the group stages. A little bit unfortunate. But I assume that there must be a different Turtle team, because I'm sure they played other matches, but the two I checked, they didn't. Let's see what we've got there with this attack. Queen is having a bit of struggle on the right hand side. Scattershot is kind of ruining her day a little bit. They do get down the Eagle Artillery and opening up all of these walls into the middle. Be good if they can get a little bit more of this splashdown ready for the bulk of the Lalo push. Unfortunately, Raw Champion uses her ability pretty early and she goes down. Oh, this is... Honestly, it's not looking that strong again. It's kind of falling off a little bit. We've got the bulk of the army in from the right hand side. We've got the balloons pushing in with the Warden to back it up. Monolith is awake now. That's going to cause some problems. This is looking kind of uncomfortable. Nothing's really routing the way it's meant to be at the moment anyway. That probably will change, but my concern is just isn't quite looking right. There goes the Warden's ability, but so many of them go down to the Giga Bomb. Look at them all. They are falling. Not good timing on that. And that's pretty much it. The bulk of the army is dead. They are not going to get anywhere else. That's it. A little bit of clear up on the outside. The 3-star dream is gone as quickly as it happened. As quick as it came up, I suppose. Wow. Okay, gonna get a tiny bit more clear up, but you're gonna get in touch with Pilot. Yeah, honestly, what a performance from them. I did not see that coming. Really strong from them. Very impressive. I hope they're proud of that, because honestly, did not see it coming. I've said that so many times, but still. Unlucky to Nucleus Gaming, who suffered a bit of a shock defeat here. They had some decent attacks. They just didn't quite go the way they wanted it to. And therefore, they will be ending on a fairly miserable score. 14 stars to Pilot51 and 10 to Nucleus Gaming. Average attacks 97.8 for Pilot and Nucleus 77%. The difference there is crazy.